Started from the bottom like a page in history. Armored up with nothing but my loyalty and dignity. Castle walls were crumbling, kingdom full of enemies, but I kept my sword sharp, writing my own legacy. Every battle that I fought made me stronger than before. Medieval mind in modern times, breaking down the door. From the trenches to the throne, never changed my core. Still the same knight, riding just with so much more. I'm a knight in the city, honor bound forever. Rising from the ashes, breaking every tether. Crown upon my head, but my heart stays clever. Royal blood, a peasant born, we all fight together. Living by the code. When the world gets heavy, sword and shot of cold. Sword and shield mentality, always staying ready. Round table conversations with my brothers in the struggle. Noble birth don't matter when you caught up in the hustle. Chivalry ain't dead, it just evolved with the muscle. Every quest I conquered made me humble in the scuffle. Dragon breathe the fire, but my spirit won't surrender. Castle keep protecting what my ancestors remember. From the squire to the king, earn my place as a defender. Never bow to false prophets, my allegiance won't be tendered. I'm a knight in the city, honor bound forever. Rising from the ashes, breaking every tether. Crown upon my head, but my heart stays clever. Royal blood, a peasant born, we all fight together. Living by the code. When the world gets heavy, sword and shield mental. Sword and shield mentality, always staying ready. Jousting with my demons in the tournament of life. Every scar's a story, every wound cuts like a knife. But my armor's getting stronger, fortune, struggle, and strife. Now I'm leading other knights, teaching how to pay the price. Kingdom that I'm building ain't just made of stone and steel. It's constructed from the truth, from the pain that I can feel. Every peasant gets a chance, every warrior gets a meal. Cause a true knight never forgets how it feels to kneel. I'm a knight in the city, honor bound forever. Rising from the ashes, breaking every tether. Crown upon my head, but my heart stays clever. Royal blood, a peasant born, we all fight together. Living by the code. When the world gets heavy, sword and child of code. Sword and shield mentality, always staying ready.
When I was young, counting every penny. I was always hungry, but my pockets stayed empty. Walking through the neighborhood, seeing what I could, knowing that I should make it out for good. Stay grounded. Run dry, stay grounded. Remember where you came from. Stay grounded. And even when your day has come, now I'm making moves. Got nothing left to lose. But I remember the blues, and the pain that I've been through. Started from the bottom. Solve a problem, but I won't forget the lessons that I learned from all the blessings. Stay grounded. Even when you're flying high, stay grounded. Never let your roots run dry. Stay grounded. Remember where you came from. Stay grounded. Even when your day has come, down beneath my feet, keep me feeling complete. Won't let success complete. single day, day.
Yeah. Hey yo, ain't no cosign. I did it on my own, bruh. Pulse in my chest, streets in my tone, bruh. Laughed in my face, now they clone, huh? One deep, but I'm never alone, nah. Switch up the pace, I just leveled again. Talk cheap, I don't ever pretend. From block to the boardroom, walk through the pain. Can't fake what's been real from the jump, can't change. See, I came out the crack in the pavement. Bare knuckles, grill crooked, money adjacent. Lessons in the frost when the heater broke. Mama praying, still I gamble every note, Whole squad ghosts, loyalties extinct. Kept receipts on the ops, what you think? Now they gas me up, premium fumes. Swerve pie holes, still clean my wounds. Talking slick, but they never did shit. Watching my steps, broad day with a limp. Codes in the fabric, stitched in my fist. Life got bars, but I never did a bit. Ain't no cosign, I did it on my own, bruh. Pulse in my chest, streets in my tone, bruh. Laughed in my face, now they clone, One deep, but I'm never alone, nah. Switch up the pace, I just leveled again. Talk cheap, I don't ever pretend. From block to the boardroom, walk through the pain. Can't fake what's been real from the jump, can't change. Yo, I'm speaking direct, this for you and whoever. They want my old self, but I move too clever. Red-eye flights, cash in the carry-on. Won't see the scars, but you hear them in this marathon. Heavy with the venom, light with the baggage. Never trust a smile that forgets my damage. Chipped tooth grinning, still bet on a rookie. Live fast, pray daily, grew up where they shook me. Dizzy with success, but my mind run laps. Shit talkers, whispers, mask off, relax. Switch frames mid-verse, let me pivot this pad. Broken home to a penthouse, never needed your man. No cosign, I did it on my own, bruh. Pulse in my chest, streets in my tone, bruh. Laughed in my face, now they clone, huh? One deep, but I'm never alone, nah. Switch up the pace, I just leveled again. Talk cheap, I don't ever pretend. From block to the boardroom, walk through the pain. Can't fake what's been real from the jump, can't change. Hard cold, wrist warm, balance my vices. Spent nights staring up, counting my prices. Had a friend turn snake, now he less than dust. But all that did was remind who I trust. Ain't no cosign, I did it on my own, bruh. Pulse in my chest, streets in my tone, bruh. Laughed in my face, now they clone, huh? One deep, but I'm never alone, nah. No cosign, nah. One deep, but I'm never alone, nah. Yeah, never alone, nah. Yeah, just me, that's it. Walking through the pavement, feeling every crack beneath my feet. Heart pumping like a bass drum, never skipping beats. Still rising through the smoking heat. Every breath of victory, every step complete. Hands dirty from the grind, but my vision stays clean. Building something bigger than what these eyes have seen. Still rising like I'm chasing dreams. Nothing's ever final when you're living in between. Feel it in my chest now, never gonna rest now. Still rising, still rising. Still rising. Still rising, never gonna fall. Still rising, still rising. Stand at 10 feet tall through the pressure and the pain. I'm still rising, still rising, still rising. Answering the call. Rising, rising, rising low. Rising, rising, rising low. Still rising, still but I'm keeping my cool. Every setback's a lesson, every loss is a tool. Still rising, breaking every rule that they said would hold me down. Now they look like fools. Sweat dripping from my forehead, but I'm pushing through. Every mountain that I climb gives me better view. Still rising, what I'm gonna do. Taking every challenge, making something new. Still rising, still rising, never gonna fall. Still rising.
rising, diamond in the rough. Every breath I'm taking makes me twice as tough. Still rising, still rising, never gonna fall. Still rising, still rising, standing 10 feet tall. Through the pressure and the pain, I'm still rising, still rising, answering the call.
Yeah, turn me up. Stepping out the gate, never showed my hand. Weathered out the rain, now I'm standing where I stand. Sideways stairs, saw the side-eye glance. Hiding on my cars, but I always had a plan. Talk was cheap, so I paid no mind. Wait, nah, I ain't lying. I was out of line, sliding past the climb. Running on fumes till I drew my line. Could've froze, but I got this heat. Kept it pushing, even streets got deep. Moved so quick, barely peeked my feet. Eyes wide shut, but I hardly sleep. Can't slow down. Nah, I can't. All I know now, keep running these plans. Fast lane living, ain't looking back then. Can't slow down. Can't. It's a habit. Look, grind like I'm hungry, half past empty. Clock tick crazy, ain't none tempt me. Bridges got burnt, smoke in the lens, see. Couldn't fold, still they pressed to end me. Snakes in the grass, but I'm oh too swift. All in my zone, I don't loan no lift. Shouts to the pressure, show my gift. Had to teach myself, no hand to grip. Stay too loud for the doubts, never silent. Took wrong turns, every move was defiant. Dialing, wildin', climbing, not styling. Left them all guessing what I'm hiding. Can't slow down, I can't. All I know now, keep running these plans. Fast lane living, ain't looking back then. Can't slow down. It's a habit. Yeah. Can't slow. Post never idle, feet crush, grab, broke through brakes, had to double right back. Nothing in the past but the weight of my pack. Keep my eyes out, and I won't let them trap. Every wrong road still lead to my map. Can't slow down. I can't. All I know now, keep running these plans. Fast lane living, ain't looking back then. Can't slow down. It's a habit. Nah, can't slow down. Moving too fast to let doubt stick round. Yo, run it back again, man. Can't slow.
Yo, listen close, I got something to say. Started from the bottom, now I'm finding my way. Empty pockets, cold nights, that was yesterday. But I kept pushing forward, couldn't let it decay. They said I'd never make it out, but I proved them wrong, no doubt. Built it from the ground up, brick by brick. Never took the easy route, never took a quick fix. Blood, sweat, and tears, that's how real ones get rich. Stay true to yourself, that's the realest shit. Ground up, that's how we did it. Corner to corner, I was hustling hard. Sleeping on couches, playing every card. Mama said, son, you
gotta think smart. So I switched the game, now I'm playing my part. Used to count pennies, now I count my blessings. Every single struggle was a valuable lesson. Street taught me patience, taught me about progression. Now I'm standing tall, this is my confession. They said I'd never make it out, but I proved them wrong, no doubt. Built it from the ground up, brick by brick. Never took the easy route, never took a quick fix. Blood, sweat, and tears, that's how real ones get rich. Stay true to yourself, that's the realest shit. Ground up, that's how we did it. From the dirt to the sky, never asking why. Authenticity, that's my currency. Real, recognize real, that's the urgency. Every step I take, I do it purposely. Can't nobody break what I built perfectly. Now I'm looking back at where I came from. Respect to everyone who helped me become the man I am, the day the battle I won. Still got that fire, still got that hunger, son. You can take me out the hood, but the hood's in me. That's the foundation of my identity. Built it from the ground up, brick by brick. Never took the easy route, never took a quick fix. Blood, sweat, and tears, that's how real ones get rich. Stay true to yourself, that's the realest shit. Ground up, that's how we did it. That's how we did it. Stay true.
Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Quest in my mind, crystal clear. Who am I? Who am I? Young king rising. From the gutter to the sky. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I when the world gets cold? Who am I when the story's told? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Tell me who the fuck am I? Who am I when the money's gone? Who am I when I'm all alone? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Tell me who the fuck am I? Mama said, son, you gotta fight. Streets was dark, I found my light. Who am I? Who am I? Pain in my chest, but I won't cry. Who am I? Who am I? Block was hot, cops on patrol. Home is locked up, selling their soul. But I stay true to what I knew I. Who am I when the world gets cold? Who am I when the story's told? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Tell me who the fuck am I? Who am I when the money's gone? Who am I when I'm all alone? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Tell me who the fuck am I? Tell me now. Who am I? 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 Who am I?
back full of hope, pockets looking thin. Every setback fed me, now hunger turned to wind. Grinding out the pavement where they said I never last. I was plotting moves in silence while they busy talking past. Rewinding every L, let them play like old tapes. Paranoia in my chest, only trusting my escapes. Used to post about the corner while my mind ran fast. Now I'm running up the numbers, you just checking on the stats. Flashbacks to them nights, cold dinners on my own. Wasn't much inside the kitchen but a vision on the stove. Haters pray I slip, but I'm glued up to my stance. Pressure built a diamond, now I'm shining out by shadow. No handouts, I had to get it on my own. Streets taught lessons, now I'm sitting on my throne. No handouts, wasn't given, had to take it. Now they see me up, but they never saw the basic. No handouts, I don't owe no favors. Heavy is the crown, but I'm living like a savior. No handouts, every scar made me greater. Got up from the pavement, born hustler, never faker. I remember words they threw, tried to spell defeat. Turned each letter to a step, walked away from the heat. Concrete in my veins, never folded, never pout. They was painting pictures, I was drawing my own route. See they envy in their faces, cause I left without a trace. Plotting for a come up, but they stuck up in one place. Promises get broken, so I made my own deals. If you wasn't in the struggle, you ain't know how that feels. I was moving in the shadows, plotting every line precise. Now I'm center stage, under pressure, made of ice. Yeah. Could've claimed defeat, but I press replay. Every bruise another lesson, every dawn a new day. Stack my faith when the world got cold. Now my story sound bold through these speakers. How I hold out, I had to get it on my own. Streets taught lessons, now I'm sitting on my throne. No handouts, wasn't given, had to take it. Now they see me up, but they never saw the basics. No handouts, I don't owe no favors. Heavy is the crown, but I'm living like a savior. No handouts, every scar made me greater. Got it from the pavement, born hustler, never faker. Had to bet on myself, that's the only way to go. Build it brick by brick, now the city watch me grow. No handouts, only blessings at a stroke. I did it so low. Yeah, never fold, never flinch, you know. Pressure points, all the way we live to know. Pressure points where I carry it all. Feel it press on my name, but I never stall. Pressure points got me up when I crawl. Put a bent, but you see I never fall. Stepped out the crib, cracked concrete under Nikes. First to clock in, last seen on the night streets. Bleeding for a spot, fiending for my right seat. Used to count change, now receipts sound like hype beats. Plates never full, but the table grew stubborn. Broke days stretched long like my mom's shift numbers. Never been fed what I wanted, just what I needed. Knew my zone wasn't home, so I plotted, deleted. Ghosted half the crowd, their advice never fed me. Bargain bin trust, most of the faces went empty. Spent years dodging block blunts, bag beef. Now wins pile up, but my fears don't lag. See pulse in my wrist, that's the price, not the jewelry. Talking tough, but you ain't bled like you knew me. Grind made a crime, I'm seeing new sunrise. Pressure points pop, but you know I don't run right. Pressure points where I carry it all. Feel it press on my name, but I never stall. Pressure points got me up when I crawl. Put a bet, but you see I never fall. News flash, every setback's just ammo for the reload. I seen transfers get cold, pockets repo. Hands in the air, couldn't cop what they owe me. Now my hands in the air just to show what they wrote me. Load up insecurities, master with bravado. Trusted too quick, got bit, that's the motto. Kept my circle smaller than the code for the safe. Now inbox full, but intentions all fake. Failures cover less, so my skin tough as tariffs. Never seen pity from a world with no carrots. Came up on blocks where respect earned in silence. Turned every slight to a bar to defiance. Pressure on my chest, still I walk with my neck straight. Finesse what I'm handed, transform all the dead weight that's muscle from the pain. Now my reps don't tire. Pressure points pre-treat, survive or expire. Pressure points where I carry it all. Feel it press on my name, but I never stall. Pressure points got me up when I crawl. Could've been, but you see I never fall. Can't measure what I'm holding, it's built in the scars. Pressure points in my soul, but I'm reaching for stars. If you're looking for the blueprint, don't follow the crowd. Find your pressure points, then press them down. Press them down.
Started on the block where it's cold and I'm hungry. Couldn't form my spirit, nah, pressure never crushed me. Came up from the pavement, still keep it real. Struggle in my rear view, engine got that steel. Grounded through the hard days, now I'm at the wheel. Sky's not the limit when you climbing for the thrill. Look, rolling through my section, used to hope for peace. Money wasn't stretching, pockets spoken grief. Empty fridge, heavy lids, night was brief. Told myself, stay sharp, cut against belief. Barely trusted hope, never trusted lies. Daily ducking fate, I see too many goodbyes. People rooting for a slip, waiting for my fall. But I built these hands with the dirt from it all. Fresh out the struggle, heavy on my chest. Still feel the hunger, but I handle it blessed. Now they all compare, but my vision only grew. Grit made me rare, authenticity's my crew. Used to count change, now I'm counting on faith. Turn pressure to diamonds, I ain't leaving a trace of the field. Fear or the doubt they erase. Laid on my path cause I run my own race. Came up from the pavement, still keep it real. Struggle in my rear view, engine got that steel. Grounded through the hard days, now I'm at the wheel. Sky's not the limit when you climbing for the thrill. Success feels strange when you come up lonely. They dap you now, but before they ain't know me. Talking like they been there. Where you at when it's rainy? Street in my veins, new heights can't change me. Dress it up nice, but the fight's in my veins. Carried every loss like a secret in chains. I look out for the ones who stuck through the strain. My pride ain't for sale and my soul can't be tamed. Flip pain to the pain, yeah they tried to define me. But I won't wear a label, a mask, I'm behind me. Truth in my voice got the sound of survival. Every bar's lived, not a page from a novel. Pressure made a diamond, bright from the madness. I rise from the silence, now the world gotta have this. Gratitude loud, but my heart keep it savage. No matter how I win, I don't forget what I managed. Came up from the pavement, still keep it real. Struggle in my rear view, engine got that steel. Grounded through the hard days, now I'm at the wheel. Sky's not the limit when you climbing for the thrill. Rise up, stand tall, yeah I'm made from the struggle. Every scar, every fall, that's fuel for the hustle. I keep my name clean, my stance won't buckle. From pavement to pinnacle, I came from the rubble. Yeah, listen up. I got something to tell you about this journey. From the bottom to the top, you feel me? Started in the alley where the broken glass lay. Mama worked 2 jobs just to keep the wolves at bay. You wouldn't understand the hunger in my eyes when your stomach's empty and your pride's your only prize. Corner store runs and the sirens every night, but I kept my head up, kept my future in sight. You see the scars, but you don't know the pain. Every step I took was dancing in the rain. I made it out, I made it through everything they said I never do. I made it out, I made it through. Now you see me rolling, but you missed the grind. All those sleepless nights I left behind, counting pennies while I dreamed of better days. Now I'm counting blessings in a million different ways. You thought I'd break, but I bent like bamboo. Every setback was a setup for my breakthrough. The same streets that tried to swallow me whole, now they cheer my name, but I remember my soul. I made it out, I made it through everything they said I never do. I made it out, I made it through. You hear that bass, that's my heartbeat. You feel that rhythm, and that's my struggle. Every bar I spit is true from the concrete, but I never lost myself in the hustle.
You wanna know the secret to my rise? I never let the streets get into my mind. Kept my circle tight, my vision even tighter. Every dark day made me a better fighter. And now I'm here to tell you what I learned. Every bridge I crossed I never burned, cause the kid from the block is still alive in me. And that's the realest thing you'll ever see. I made it out, I made it through everything they said I never do. I made it out, I made it through. From the bottom to the top where you came from. Real, recognize real. You listening to a testimony from the streets to studio. This is how we do it. Remember your roots, but reach for the sky. Listen up, I'm speaking to you directly now. Started from the bottom, had to learn to take a bow. Every scar upon my chest tells a story you can't read. Planted in the pavement, now I'm growing like a weed. You see the chains around my neck, but never saw the weight of carrying my family when the bills were always late. I remember nights we counted quarters for the gas. Now I'm counting blessings, but I never get my past. They told me I was nothing, just another kid who fall. But I climbed out that pit with my back against the wall. Every punch life threw at me, I learned to count it quick. Now I'm throwing combinations, landing every hit. You think you know my journey, but you only see the peak. Never witnessed all the times I felt broken and weak. So when you hear my voice, understand the pain behind it. Every bar I spit comes from the struggle that defined. Real, recognize real, that's the only way to live. I keep it 100, got nothing left to give but my truth in my heart, that's all I ever had. From the dirt to the top, still the same as my dad. Real, recognize real, and I see you clear. Been through the fire, now I'm standing right here. Never changed who I am, just changed where I stand. Real, recognize real, hope you understand. You asking me to change, but I'm carved from solid stone. Every principle I hold was forged when I was alone in that basement apartment with the roaches in the mold. Where my mother worked drives just to keep us from the cold. I learned loyalty ain't something that you purchase at the store. It's built through all the battles when you crawling on the floor. You see me moving different now, thinking when it's switched up, but I'm still the same person, just my circumstances switched up. I remember being hungry, now I'm feeding other mouths. Still remember where I came from, still remember all my doubts. The success might be new, but the struggle's still my friend, cause it taught me how to fight and how to never just pretend. You can question my methods, but you can't question my heart. I've been real from the beginning, that's what set me apart. So when you see me rising, know I earned every step. And I'm bringing all my people, that's a promise I have kept. Real, recognize real, that's the only way to live. I keep it 100, got nothing left to give but my truth in my heart, that's all I ever had. From the dirt to the top, still the same as my dad. Real, recognize real, and I see you clear. Been through the fire, now I'm standing right here. Never changed who I am, just changed where I stand. Real, recognize real, hope you understand. Wanna know what's real, let me break it down for you. Real is staying faithful when the world is turning blue. Real is holding family when the money's running low. Real is facing consequences for the seeds that you sow. Real is keeping promise when it's easier to lie. Real is staying humble when your ego wants to fly. Real is helping others when you barely got a nice. Real is staying taken with a bronzy and pride. Smoking nothing in the arm, rather you're the fucking mob. With a shield with it's a real life to gear I like for ball. To the shot, but I made it to the mind on their gone. Galpin might stop when they hooped them in the form. And serious be a bad and sick and bring you in the fig. I Garen sold Towardins and I knew on the shit. And I will only reveal the why really in the right. Just shit with duck pay instead of wasted like I'm Highland. Got the why we need a raise, still in the rag. Cause I another way where datalytics bad. Half fade lay a lock from a lecture like I had. Finny crease with the wants more than gags again back. Still ducking I stare that she won't made away. Our people know ever doubt rapping what's the cave of my suit. Get my heart legs out what I had for the drugs to the blacks to the sand. That's my dad. Still ducking I stare. Axe to the clay. Make through a slaying, now he's really right. Hey, ever change? You are aims, they chains, watch shades. When I'm recognized, girl, ultimately say.
Back when I was young and wild, 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 running through the blocks, blocks, blocks. Never knew the pain would build, build, build. Never knew the pain would build, build, build. Had to learn to dodge the shots. Every day the same routine. Looking for a way to breathe. Nothing ever what it seems. Nothing ever what it seems. Still here, still. After all these years, still here. Through the blood and tears, still here. Through the blood and tears, still here. Now I see the bigger picture. Every scar became my lesson. Had to cut off all the snakes. Had to cut off all the snakes. Now I'm counting all my blessings. Used to pray for better days. Now I'm living what I dream. Nothing stopping what I chase. Nothing stopping what I chase. Still here. After all these years, still here. Through the blood and tears, still here. Through the blood and tears, still here. Still here. Made it through the rain. Never be the same. People always said I'd never make it out. Had to prove them wrong with every single step. Now they see me and they wonder what I'm bout. Now they see me and they wonder what I'm bout. But I never lost myself or lost respect. All the nights I couldn't sleep. All the times I had to grind. Now I'm everything I swore I'd be. Now I'm everything I swore I'd be. Still here, yeah. After all these years, still here. Through the blood and tears, still here. Still here. Yeah.
Corner store kid, always had schemes. Mama working doubles, daddy nowhere to be seen. Hustling pennies, nickels, dimes in my teens. Now I'm stacking paper, living out my fucking dream. Concrete taught me lessons, every crack tells a tale. Neighborhood watching, wondering if I fail. I kept pushing, never let the struggle derail. Now they see me rising, asking how I broke the scale. Block to block, I climb my way up. Never fold, never give, never stay stuck. Real recognize real, that's the way, bruh. From the bottom to the top, gotta pay up. Street corners raised me, taught me how to survive. Ducking police cruisers, staying sharp, staying alive. Saw my homies falling, some barely made it to 25. But I kept my vision clear, determination in my eyes. Fuck the system trying to keep us down in the dirt. Every scar on my hand shows the pain and the hurt. But I turned that struggle, hit the fuel for my work. Now I'm speaking for my people, giving voice to the unheard. Block to block, I climb my way up. Never fold, never give, never stay stuck. Real recognize real, that's the way, bruh. From the bottom to the top, gotta pay up. From the gutter to the stars, man. This is for my people still grinding. Never forget where you came from. Now I'm looking back at where I started this race. Every struggle, every battle left marks on my face. But I wear them with pride, cause they show me my place. In a world full of hate, I still move with grace. To my young ones still trapped in the cycle of pain, know that sunshine comes after the heaviest rain. Stay true to yourself, let your purpose remain. Cause the streets might make you, but they don't gotta claim. Your soul, your mind, your heart, that's yours to keep. Success ain't just money, it's promises you reap. From the work that you put in when the world was asleep. Now I'm standing tall, and my foundation runs deep. Block to block, I climb my way up. Never fold, never give, never stay stuck. Real recognize real, that's the way, bruh. From the bottom to the top, gotta pay up. Block to block, that's how we do it. For my people, my hood, that's right, block to block. Yeah. Look. Pages of my mind torn and worn at the seams. Raised in little corners where the windows never gleam. Never had a shortcut, I've been fighting upstream. Late nights, foot on pavement, tracing faded old dreams. Every scar on my knuckles, every callus on my hand taught me how to move quiet, learn the rhythm of this land. Mom's voice in my memory echo low like a chant. Said trust what you carry, don't lose who I am. Step after step, I hear a call. Rain on the street keeps me steady, I stand tall. Yeah, I'm still on my block, standing in the aftershock. Rising every setback, rhythm in my talk. Sky above cracked, I'm the thunder in the wake. Carried what I needed, nothing fake in my gale. Still on my block, but my view changed a lot. Every wound that got became the reason I'm hot. Caught up in the way, but I'm steering the plot. Believe it or not, man, I'm still on my block. Corner store counter pennies, pockets running thin. I remember every ounce of patience, how the hunger sets in. Hard truths in the air, breathe cool, let it spin. I keep a steady head, steady hand, steady grin. Strangers looking sideways, but I walk like I belong. Heartbeat in my chest, triple fast, staying strong. Learn to taste the weather with a struggle like a song. Find the beauty in the buckle when the road's way too long. Step after step, I hear him call. Rain on the street keeps me steady, yeah, I stand tall. Yeah, I'm still on my block, standing in the aftershock. Rising every setback, rhythm in my talk. Sky above cracked, I'm the thunder in the wake. Carry what I need and nothing fake in my gaze. Still on my block, but my view changed a lot. Every wound I got became the reason I'm hot. Caught up in the wave, but I'm steering the plot. Believe it or not, man, I'm still on my block.
breathe slow, hold tight. In the grid I find the light. Fall down, stand right, see the shade turn bright.
If my path step back, see the place I began. If my path winds back to the place I began, it's proof I made peace just by being who I am. I'm still on my block, standing in the aftershock, rising every setback, rhythm in my talk. Sky above cracked, I'm the thunder in the wake. Carried what I needed, nothing fake in my game. Still on my block, but my view changed a lot. Every wound I got became the reason I'm hot. Caught up in the wave, but I'm steering the plot. Believe it or not, man, I'm still on my block. Yeah. I'm still on my block.
It's that moment, you know. Let's go. All this pressure, but I ain't folding. Nah,
I came up with a siren's echo under street lights. Broke bread with the bowl, learned to dodge the night. Whispers on the block trying to tell me who I am, but I'm moving on my own, never stuck to the plan. Mama prayed for the day I find peace in the truth, but my soul learned to fight, yeah, I carried the proof. Lost friends for the grind, had to cut a few loose. Now it's one deep, just me on the dangerous route. Try to box me in, but I bend the rules. Turn setbacks to gold, every scar's a jewel. Saw hunger in my eyes, they ain't know my view. Wasn't born in the light, but I grew and I grew. I got scars on my name, no shame, that's proof. Raised in the storm, turn pain to truth. Ain't no cap in my rap, just a real breakthrough. From the mud to the max, now they watching the move. I'm proof. Stood tall through the trials, had to fight for a smile. Ran miles for the style, could've faded, but I never let them cancel my roots. Everything that I am, every wound is the proof. See the envy in their face, but I never react. Kept my mind on the chase while they plotted the trap. Picture me rolling, they just flex, it's fact. Used to starve with the pack, now we feast on the racks. Learn loyalty, costs and betrayal cuts deep. Had to handle my biz in the coldest of streets. Fake friends want a seat, but they ghost when it's heat. I survived all alone, heard the drums in my beat. Every try shaped a man, every loss made me wise. Could've sold lies, but I stood on my pride. Now the pain in my past feels a fire inside. Every bruise, every tear, that's the reason I ride. Got scars on my name, no shame, it's proof. Raised in a storm, turn pain to truth. Ain't no cap in my rap, just a real breakthrough. From the mud to the max, now they watching the move. I'm proof, stood tall through the trials. Had to fight for a smile, ran miles for the style. Could've faded, but I never let them cancel my roots. Everything that I am, every wound is the proof. Every sunset I chased, every dawn I survived. It's the hunger, they can see it when I step in with pride. All the pain in my chest, now I wear it outside. If you question my reason, look me dead in the eye. Kept it 100 when it felt like a loss. Made peace when my demons turned fate to a boss. Left the hate in the dirt, brought the truth to the top. All I needed was a shot, now I'm never gon' stop. I got scars on my name, no shame, that's proof. Raised in the storm, turned pain to truth. Ain't no cap in my rap, just a real breakthrough. From me low to the back, staying wanting to move. I'm cool, bounce on to the side. No sex, want a song, but I'm right for the style. Hates cake, but a weapon like case in my move. Every day in my head, every wound with the truth. Yeah, they told me I couldn't make it out, but look me now, from the bottom to the top, let me tell you how. Started from the pavement, now I'm paving my way. Used Used to count pennies, now I'm counting these days. Mama said, baby, you gon' make it someday, but the block had me trapped in a different maze. Hustling since dawn, trying to dodge all the hate. Every corner I turn, man, I'm tempting my fate, but I kept my head up when the world felt fake. Now I'm rising above all the chances I take. Friends turned to foes when the money came through, but I stayed solid, kept my circle small and true. Never switched up, kept the same point of view. Now they watching me win, like what did he do? From the ground up, I built this empire. Never sold my soul, never been a lie. They can't break me down, I'm walking through fire. From the ground up, I'm reaching higher. Ground zero to the penthouse suite. Now I'm standing tall on my own 2 feet. From the ground up, can't accept defeat. Ground zero, that's where legends meet. Remember sleeping on floors, now I'm counting these floors. In my high-rise crib with the marble indoors. Used to window shop, now I'm buying in stores. What I learned from the struggle, man, money can't store. Wisdom in my pocket, knowledge in my brain. Every scar that I carry tells a story of pain, but I've turned all that hurt into fortune and fame. Now I'm speaking to youth who've been caught in the same trap that I escaped from, path that I paid. From a boy to a man, from a slave to saved. Every dollar I earned, every hour I slaved. Now I'm here at the top, but I'm still not afraid of remembering the days when I had nothing to eat. Now I'm feasting like a king, but I stay in the street. From the ground up, I built this empire. Never sold my soul, never been a liar. They can't break me down, I'm walking through fire. From the ground up, I'm reaching higher. Ground zero to the penthouse suite. Now I'm standing tall on my own 2 feet. From the ground up, can't accept defeat. Ground zero, that's what legends mean. You see the chains, you see the fame, but you don't see the nights I prayed. Through the pain, through the rain, that's the price that I paid. Now I'm changed, but I'm the same kid who came from nothing made. Ground zero, that's my name, where the real ones never fade. Now I'm looking at my past through a different lens. Made it out the hood, but I'm still with my friends who've been down since day one till the story ends. Real, recognize real, that's how brotherhood blends. Money changed people, but it made me more me. Gave me power to help all the people I see. Every step that I take, I remember to climb. Every rhyme that I write, I'm investing my time in the kids who look up to me, hoping to shine. I'ma keep telling my truth through every line. From the ground up, that's how legends are par, real fuck. That's a part of the score. From the ground up, I cut this mankind and never sold my phone. Never again am I in being wicked again. I'm awake the filing. From the ground up, I'm lit to highland. Ground 10 go to the vet out sleep. Now I'm standing tall on my oaks of feet. To the ground up, can't accept for feet. Ground tempo, that's how legends sleep. Ayy, palms itching, brick chillin', fiends in the kitchen. Heartbeat skipping, running wild on a mission. Heels on gravel, crap pavement visions. Survival my addiction, pressure in the way I'm living. Windows rattle when the sirens go cruising. Shoelaces frayed, tight knots, never losing. Grew up where the dogs bark, trust ain't given. Mama always said, boy, this world don't listen. Still moving, still moving. They watching how I walk. Every step I'm proving, pocket change barely changing, but I'm stepping ruthless. Pain in my knuckles, knuckles in my blueprint. Hands raised, arms itching, knuckles cracked, still gripping. A block got me wishing, but I ain't slipping. Back against the wall, but I'm never quitting. Hands raised, palms itching. Same old scars, new ribbon. Get it, repetition. Real ones listen. Palms itching, palms itching. I got nothing but the grind in my veins. Ayy. Palms itching, chase that change. Midnight sweating, cold concrete testing. Street lamps stressing, shadow boxing lessons. Hope heavy on my back, chips in my chest and eyes never resting. Counting every blessing, feel the sting in my fist from the fights I can't mention. Still the same range, unstoppable direction. Leaning on nothing but grit and aggression. If I fall down, dust off the tension. Still moving, still moving. Born for the pressure, learn quick with precision. Nails dirt brown, ambition ain't fiction. Itching for more, never ask, just lift it. Hands raised, palms itching. Knuckles cracked, still gripping. Every block got me wishing, but I ain't slipping. Back against the wall, but I'm never quit. Hands raised, palms itching. Same old scars, new ribbon. Get it, repetition. Real ones listen. Palms itching,
palms itching. Grind. I got nothing but the grind in my veins. Ay. Palms itching, itching, chase that change. I seen pain, but it's never in vain. Palms itching, feel the sweat, feel the flame. Ay, blood in my spit, fuck it, let it rain. I'm built for this, never walking out the same. Hands raised, palms itching, knuckles cracked, still gripping. Every block got me wishing, but I ain't slipping. Back against the wall, but I'm never quitting. Hands raised, palms itching. Same old scars, new ribbon. Get it, repetition. Real ones listen. Palms itching, palms itching. Ay, ay, palms itching. Still grinding, yeah, still in it.
Yo, 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 yo. I've been moving through the static, feeling automatic. Traffic in my head, thoughts erratic, quite dramatic. Been searching for a sign that shit might get better, but the weight keeps pressing down like a fucking letter. I'm still standing, even when the world keeps demanding. Tú no sabes lo que siento cuando el mundo se derrumba. La vida me golpea pero nunca me tumba. Cada día es una lucha, cada noche una batalla, pero aquí estoy parado aunque todo se me vaya. I'm still standing, even when the world keeps demanding. Yo, yo, yo. Listen close, I'm speaking to you straight from the heart. Every fucking day I'm falling apart. I keep pushing through the pain and the doubt, cause giving up ain't what I'm about. You think you know me, but you don't see the scars. The nights I spent wishing on dying stars. But here I am, bloody but not broken. Every word I spit is the truth I've spoken. So when you see me walking down your street, remember that defeat ain't something I accept or greet. I'm still here, still breathing, still alive. I'm still finding reasons to survive. I'm still standing, even when the world keeps demanding. Yeah. Block band, hot cops been watching, damn. Same corner, different plan. Mama said, son, you gotta move different, but the streets keep calling, persistent. Who you been since the struggle started? Who you been since your boys departed? Concrete cracks, what we played. Now I'm standing where the rent gets paid. Who you been? When the lights go dim and the blocks get dim. Who you been? Still the same damn kid from the same damn sin. Who you been? 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 Basement beats, that's where I wrote. Every line, every rhyme, every bar spoke. Hustle hard, hustle harder, never fold. Same corner, stories told. Fuck the doubt, fuck the fear, fuck the fake. Real, recognize real, that's the chance you take. Who you been when the pressure's pressing? Who you been when the stress needs addressing? Grinding gears, grinding years, grinding time. Block the block, stock the stock, climb the climb. Never switch, never snitch, never bend. Same corner, till the end. Who you been? When the lights go dim and the blocks get thin. Who you been? Still the same damn kid from the same damn sin. Who you been? 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 Same corner. Same corner. Same corner. Same corner. Who you been? Who you been? Same corner. Now I'm up, but I never forgot. Same corner, saw the same damn spot. Success came, but the roots run deep. Yeah. Same corner, that's what I keep. Fuck the haters, fuck the fakers, fuck the doubt. Real ones know what the shit's about. Who you been when the money came? Who you been when you felt the fame? Still the same cat from the same damn block. Same corner, around the clock. Never changed, never strange, never lost. Same corner, whatever the cost. Who you been? When the lights go dim and the blocks get dead. Who you been? Still the same damn kid from the same damn city. Who you been?